Hello, gentle viewers. We may have a special guest in a couple hours, so stick around. Meanwhile, I just sent the invite to Wade, who seems to be around. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to grab my headset. Smart today, and also grab the charger. Smarty pants. Work question. Sorry, stream. Work is, oh, there's Wade. Hey, sorry.
Oh, hold on.
I'm just getting messaged on Teams with work stuff.
1 second.
We're so busy. Oh, good thing our fans haven't logged in yet.
Hello?
Hey there.
Wait.
I just have to verify that I sent an email yesterday.
Okay.
Then I can
And
share my screen.
I have some food just arriving momentarily that I just have to go grab and bring down here and to eat while I work.
Okie doke. Well, that was sitting in my drafts folder since yesterday morning. Alrighty. Hopefully they don't follow up on that this evening. That's out west, so they're a couple hours behind.
Oh,
So yeah, they'll bug me until like 7 Eastern. Sure enough, it was sitting in my drafts. Sad tongue face. Darn it. Thought I was in the clear for today. Well, here we are. Okay, let me make sure. Let's see what I'm sharing screen-wise. Okay, don't let's share that really.
Oh, my food's here. I'll be right back.
Scintillating content. Scintillating content. Let the scintillation begin. I'm just like, as usual, setting everything up last minute. So, it's closing down all the apps that take up all the memory and all the third-party IP that we shouldn't be sharing. It's open. You don't need to be open. You do need to be open. Okay. Action. Excitement. And almost time, people. Nerd cam. Nerd cam. Nerd cam. System starting. I see a black screen. I'll be your eyes stream. No internet connection. That's suspicious. Connected. But bing.
Just muting my camera while I eat because I don't like the idea of people watching me while I eat.
Wait, what about all the like what's the like disgusting food eating influencers? You get a million
Is
views.
that it? Is that a thing? They eat gross food?
Yeah, it's got like a weird name too that I can't remember. Like mash banging or something. Mash bang
Ew.
channels. Yeah, they just eat like tons of food and become insanely fat. Proximity sensor disabled successfully. Sweet. Now is the most exciting time of the stream where I open up GitHub and try and remember what branch I was working in last week. What the heck my work in progress was. I feel like I was just about to do multiplayer testing on maybe fixing player number stability.
That is where we were. And then we decided we were both too tired.
To even like test it.
Yeah.
Did you check your branch into to main, or is it still like you need to test that stuff?
Good question. Looks like I did. Did I? Hold on. I think I did. Let me just check. Let me log into GitHub and check.
Status. All this stuff I didn't check in. So many stuffs. Stash that stuff. Fetch. So it looks like you pushed it to your branch, but not to main. Would be my guess.
I had merged it into mine, and we were like, did it actually merge properly or not? Because I did a rebase,
Okay.
and and then we tried it out, and it still worked. So I was going to pull it in. I'll pull it into main.
Did we try it though, or did you just try it?
Maybe I just tried it.
Ah. Do you want me to do a quick multiplayer test in your
Sure.
branch, and then if it all works well, we'll rebase it, and then we'll do a quick multiplayer test in my branch,
Sure, sounds good.
and then we'll live happily ever after.
All right, let me get my headset.
Which means I have to actually do that. I did stash, so check out. Wait.
My headset's been charging since last week.
Nice. Should be charged then.
I hope so.
Okay, so I am now on Wade dash floating indicator, and I am firing up the levels.
And I'm bringing up Quest link.
Nerdcan. You know what? I meant to turn on link before firing up this thing.
All right, I'm going in. 1, 2, 3,
What?
4.
Wait. I'm still loading the level and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
Link. Launch. Bing.
Okay.
Bear with me. Okay, wait, I'll be your eyes. Open project, load scripting assemblies, approximately 15% loaded. Ooh. 27% loaded. Initial asset database refresh. Compiling scripts. Script compilation CSC assembly hyphen C#. 44% loaded. 48% loaded. Stuff. Loading. Paused. I wonder what has going on with chat. Let us see. What is up, chat? Chat, entertain the viewers. hello. Why did giant keyboard pop up? I'm not in yet. I'm still loading
Hello?
Unity, apparently. Check 1 2, check 1 2.
You there?
Unity's still loading, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you said you had popped it up. Okay, no worries.
No, I said I would be your eyes. We are on script compilation. We seem to have frozen at like 48% loaded. Running back end.
Okay, I'm gonna quit out then. Otherwise, I'm just wasting battery.
Fair point. But their nerd cam view that all our viewers pay extra for.
Oh, is it my screen streaming?
No. I mean, we could.
No, it's okay.
People love
I'm gonna
seeing
eat
us
while
with
I wait.
our headsets on.
I thought because your headset was on, it had already compiled.
No, I was giving them the nerd cam view
Okay.
that they
Expect.
love and expect. 77% loaded scripts. Open scene. Wade.
Yep.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, now I gotta go back in. 1 second.
Want to pick a room? I forget what you said. What you said before.
I said just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
1 2 3 4. Don't disappoint Max. And I'm looking up like that. It's because I can see the. Oh, hey, player 2.
Well,
Hey.
I don't see colors yet. But hopefully
You don't see colors for me? Mine is showing up as yellow for me.
Mine is not. We're seeing you as yellow. But this might be because we have
You are seeing me as.
starting. I'm not seeing you as yellow.
Wait.
Red.
Oh, weird. But you might have started after the game started.
I'm also hearing like
So, I don't know.
click. You hearing that?
I mean, I hear the beat. I hear the beat from the radio.
Anyway, ready? Let's go to Spook or Western.
Mysterious. Western? Okay. Western. What? We spawned on top of each other.
Now you're yellow. Yeah, great.
Okay, that's good news. Okay, and I'm showing up as yellow and you're showing up as player 2. That's bully ball. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Free throw
So
earned.
there's, you know how his thing turns on based on that big collider that he's got, Max. It looks like it's also turning it back off.
Interesting. Oh.
Anyway, not a big deal. It's a thing.
Oh, I might have done something dumb.
What?
Am I still good? Oh, I hit
I
the.
can see you, but I don't see a ball now.
Oh, yeah, I get the ball again. Sorry. I hit the sleep button by mistake rather than the volume button, which I was aiming for. I hope I didn't mess everything up. Doesn't seem to want to let me grab my ball. Oh, you know what? I bet if I'm too close, I'm inside that collider. That's another. We'll have to have a chat with Max about his strategy for the out of bounds collider, because it does seem to be having unintended consequences. No, stop rolling. Stop rolling.
Those things are looking
There.
choppier now.
There we go. What? How did I get another free throw? That's not right.
Because it went through twice. It triggered that gate
I wonder.
twice.
Maybe I picked it up and it affected the gate. Anyway, we'll take that free throw. Okay, I'll accept that. Okay, we definitely need to figure out. Oh, look at this. It works. Wait,
Yeah, you're
we can retire.
sweet. Should it?
I think your in-game mic is maybe not on.
Oh,
You seem very quiet in-game.
oh, okay.
You nailed that throw, but though that was really good.
Give me a second.
Oh, it's okay. I can kind of hear you through the other mic.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Those, man. I'm glad we're recording this. Those were two great throws. Mine was terrible.
Oh, we didn't set up any pins.
Sorry.
No,
Oh,
we didn't.
we should do that. I hope it doesn't break everything.
Everything's working because we didn't have it set up.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
You were on track to bowl like a perfect game. I, on the other hand, am on track to destroy my computer hardware. Whoops. Fully taking advantage of the glitches to get free throws. That's like when the 6-year-old rolls the ball down the middle of the bowling alley and it takes 5 minutes to get to the pins.
still your shot.
What? How's it me? Give me.
You're still
That's
yellow.
interesting. You know what? Because I think when I picked it up, I was like within 2 meters of that gate.
Oh,
So it's like another free throw. I have so much stuff at my desk that I'm just afraid to do any useful bowls.
why did not let me? I can't pick up a ball. Oh, I'm too close, right? No, I can't pick up my ball.
Interesting.
Oh wait, now I can. Wow, you got to be real far to pick up the ball. That's it. Got to be fixed.
Oh, I think that's right. I think if you're within 2 meters, you're inside its collider,
Oh, okay.
right? So yeah, we're gonna have to talk to Max about his about that collider. Like, it works for the out of bounds, but it is creating mayhem. Actually, we should take a look and see if he's waiting in the lobby. It's not.
Oh,
Not your ball. Cheating. Cheating. Why can't I make the pins go away? I mean, the red box go away. Thought we fixed that. Oh yes, I'm too close now to this.
what's the button for that again? Yeah, right.
Oh, you
Where's
can do
the
it. Okay, that's weird. You have to be weighed. All right, you win this round.
All right, so should we merge this?
Okay. So we got a little bit carried away. I think we found a couple bugs, but I think your stuff is ready to merge or ready to pull. And then I can rebase mine and we can test it, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, let's get out of here. Get out of this canyon, this Coyote Canyon. Eh.
Andrew, sorry, Max had messaged about 20 minutes ago saying he can be in about a half hour.
Oh, okay. All sorts of excitement while we're in there.
I'm just glad that
Okay.
thing is working.
Yep. All right. Do you want to do the merge at GitHub and I'll rebase my thing?
Yep. So I'm just pulling it in, correct? Creating a pull request.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, created. This branch cannot rebase due to conflicts. What conflicts? Is it just it needs an approver? Is that what it is?
No, you have to take a look at what the merge issues are.
Why would there be merge
I
issues?
guess I can too.
Where do you
Good
see those?
question. Well, you could.
Can I do a pull in VS Code and see what it is?
So, few different things you could do. Let me see what we can see in GitHub. Pull requests.
Issues and show what the issues are.
No, it says, well, this is weird. It says no conflicts with base branch. Merging can be performed automatically. So why would it give you issues?
So you're not seeing that issue?
Well, I haven't clicked merge. Did you do rebase and merge, squash and merge?
I haven't picked any. I had set to rebase and merge. Maybe I should just do merge pull request.
You already merged, right?
Right.
You?
Yeah. Oh, so create a merge commit, squash and merge.
Cancel. So it says you added 8 commits. Error number logic, floating text script changes.
See what it says here.
So you did merge last week.
Yeah, I did a rebase.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 changes on top of that. Did anyone else check anything in? I don't think so.
No, but remember it moved all my stuff into different spots.
Yeah.
Close the repository and open your local repository with the latest changes.
Here's what I think. Let us do a merge commit.
Okay.
And let it figure it out. You okay if I click this button?
Yep.
Yay. It merged. database may or may not still work.
Well, the only files that changed are the ones that I changed. So I mean, it's not like there was something weird that changed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pull main and we'll see if it still works. We could look at that change request. It looks pretty much like just the stuff you changed to me.
Personal, but
All right, opening up the thing. I think it's time to drop the cricket emoji in the chat. Chat always appreciates a cricket. So
in what chat? Oh yeah, Jillian loves. Oh, that's you.
Restream.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was just. Once upon a time, a certain person dropped a cricket in the chat at a politically inappropriate moment. Good old days. My head is super flat today. Helmet head. Is it like a
Working
million
when
degrees
we.
up in Barrie?
It's very hot outside. Macy wanted out, and I let her out for like 5 minutes, and then I called her back in. There's actually a little toad in my garden that's like buried into the dirt to keep cool, and so I grabbed a glass of water and just kind of poured it around the toad and it just a little bit on its head so it could cool down. Hopefully that wasn't a catastrophic mistake that I thought was doing some good and ended up like killing it.
Oh, thank you for drowning me and putting me out of my misery, merciful human. Oh my gosh, it loaded much faster than I thought it was going to.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Let's do it.
All right. Oh shit.
Inside the collider.
I just realized that I had closed Unity when I did the merge. I'm just waiting for it to open
That's
up.
good.
Okay, it's open. All right, I'm going in.
Where will he spawn? Let's hide.
Hello?
Hey, Boo.
Where are you?
I'm hiding. You have to find me.
Oh, there you are.
Boing. Okay. I am yellow. You are gray.
I
I
still,
am player 1. You're player 2. Okay, so
I still have my gray issue. I
yeah,
still have
joining the
your gray
lobby
issue, but
late doesn't seem to update you. That's not too terrible. All right, let's go to Western again.
okay.
Same for same. See if we get the same results. It's me. All right. Alrighty. Try not to bash my desk. Yeah. My weak throws, but the massive bounding box.
So I think this is gonna get you 2 throws, maybe even 3.
Yeah, because I picked it up right next to the gate as well, right?
Yeah.
It only processes one free throw per delivery, but I think because you're right, I picked it up right next to the gate, so it said it again. I just punched my mic. Oh, just out of range of the gate. How are you doing, microphone? Stream, are your ears okay?
I'm still getting this weird clip noise,
Interesting.
but I am still orange, so that's good, or yellow.
Yeah, this is the merge worked, and the game is doing exactly. Oh no, you're out of range. Oh, I thought you were out of range of the gate. Game is behaving as it was pre-merge. All right, I will rebase my branch, and then we can try Andrew branch.
Cool. Awesome.
Alrighty.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Git checkout. I typed CD instead of git. I'm gonna type -b instead of $B. Slash. Actually, no, let's rebase this. Git rebase master. Git rebase main. Is this a real change? Before I push this, I just want to make sure this prefab change is an actual change. It is not. Bear with me. I just want to review what the code is before I push it. Okay, that we don't need the span. Oh, so much code changed. That's good. Session.prefab. I thought I threw that away. Oh, I did. All right. Uh,
Can I
okay.
see if people are sitting in the lobby, or is it only you that can see people in the lobby?
Only, I don't know actually. Good question. There's no one in the lobby yet. I have, if I show you my screen, it will recurse. I guess I can show you a corner of the screen. Over here on the right, I've got sources here. Do you have this menu?
1 second. Sorry. I'm trying to find that screen now. Yeah. No, I don't have that
So you
menu
have
at all.
these. Oh,
No.
you don't have these guys? Okay,
No.
that might be because I'm the host.
Oh, yeah.
We need to, we need screen managers and such. Okay, I have created a new branch. It is this. That is not it at all. It is this.
I'm still seeing PowerShell.
Oh. Um, is it only shared to stream? Okay, doke. This is how long I've been working on this. Since the 3rd of July. Were you able to grab it?
I haven't grabbed it yet. Wait, what, you mean the player number? Andrew player number?
Yeah, that's the
Oh, that's the
branch.
brand. Sorry. I thought that was, for some reason I saw that and I was like, oh, that's the, append to UI or whatever. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Yeah. Okay. I'm firing it up slowly but surely.
Okay, I'm just loading it because I just switched. Oh, hopefully it didn't because maybe not. I'm hoping it didn't like switch me over to Windows or sorry, Android mode again. And then it has to do all that build
I
stuff.
don't think we touched the settings file. I don't think I touched the build file. It's just like 3CS files.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, it wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not making a build. Okay, it's up, and I'm just gonna go into headset now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Where does everything go? There you are.
Hello.
Oof.
Hiding again.
Yep. I couldn't resist. The testing, same for same, right? Okay, we both got player numbers. Okay, so let's do the same test to make sure we didn't regress that. The Western. Right, so far so good.
You're yellow. I'm great. Player 1,
Okay.
player 2.
Okay, so far no worse than before.
And your changes for number changes, right?
Yep.
Like more consistent number and all that stuff.
Yeah, I put that stuff in. So the
Cool.
the place it will really make the difference, I think, is when we go back to lobby. If you go back to lobby first, you should retain player 2.
Okay.
Is the big magic fix. So we shall see. We shall see.
I think you have one more. You still have one more shot.
Of course I do. Totally exploiting the system. See how many I can get here. Yeah. Oh, just out of range. Alright, time for you to catch me up into
I'm yellow.
expert level
You're
bowling.
gray.
This is great. Feature is working.
Gray for not frustrating. Oh.
So I think, let's see, will it? So it's close enough to the edge that you can pick it up and bowl it, I think.
Oh.
I think. Like Max's out of bounds thing didn't declare it out of bounds. And I think that's right, because you were able to grab and bowl. Oh, you know what we forgot? Pins.
Roller regressed?
What happened?
The roller just seems to like kind of go back and forth. It's done, like it stopped, but it just seems to have done it. Like
Oh, the slope nerfer?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe it just
Possible.
needs to be tweaked. Maybe I just didn't notice it before.
If it
If
did,
it did, it would have been as a result of Max's new collider. I think that's the only thing I can think of that would cause that.
I mean, we did change the ball physics pretty drastically, like the throw. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember. Like, the changes happened around the throw that I think involved physics. I don't know. Something happened with the physics around that time.
Okay.
we really
need to also get in a third player to make sure that this synchronization isn't just a two-player thing.
That's a good point. Works fine, only if you have two player. Okay, here's what I'd like to try. Returning to lobby, you first, and then me.
Okay. All right.
Good luck.
You're yeah.
Quitting to lobby now. Uh-oh.
Player 2.
Oh wait, that's right. That's right.
You're player 1.
And it's my turn. Interesting. Okay, now, the final test. You go into Spooky first.
New or
even though
old?
you're... I don't think we even... I think new. New
Okay.
Spooky, you go first. And
Okay.
I will follow, and we'll see if we keep our player numbers.
Okay.
He seems to have gone. Give him a second to load. New Spooky.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. And I'm yellow, so in theory it's my turn. And somewhere there's a ball return, right?
Here's a ball return,
However, I don't see a ball.
but if it's not linked up.
Or it could be related to player 1 not loading in first, right? Let's go to the lobby, and then I'll load in first, and we'll see if the ball is there. Yeah?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, going to lobby. Alright. Okay, I'm going to go to New Spooky, and I'll see you there in a second.
Yeah, something's up with the performance.
Oh, the soundtrack is spooky in here. Oh, me gusta.
Yeah, there's your ball.
There's your ball.
Yeah, okay, so we'll have to rethink
But it
that.
looks like
But it
I
looks
can
like
pick
I
it
can
up.
pick it up.
Really?
Are you able to pick
Are you
it
able to
up
pick
too?
it up too?
Yeah, I checked the hover on it. I'm able to. Yeah. So we'll have to think about that. So we do have better stability with the with keeping our player numbers, but I have a feeling some of the game start conditions start when like client number 0 logs in, rather than
Right.
when player number 1 logs in.
Okay.
So we might want to think about that.
The other thing I
The other thing
noticed
I noticed is even in the lobby, the performance is really bad on my hands.
Oh, that's not good.
Like really bad.
Go back to the
Go
lobby,
back to the lobby and then start looking at your hands. They're choppy.
Okay, I'm curious to see whether the game is going to start. And then I will go to lobby. Okay, where'd you go? You went to lobby.
Hello? Hello?
So I was just verifying that the rules had started up okay. So, I don't know, my hands kind of seem okay in lobby. My frame rate is 70.
Rate for me
Right.
is
For me, it's
chops.
chops.
Where are you seeing your
Where are you
frame
seeing
rate?
your frame rate?
It might be wrong because it's the I have the the heads-up display in the device, and that might be like, it might have to do with like something else. But Unity's supposed to have all
Might be on
sorts
my
of.
side. It actually might be me. Hold on, let me just check something.
Oh,
Oh, hold on, this might be causing it. One sec. Weird. Hello?
Hey, sorry, I got distracted by chat.
Oh.
Nothing's happening in chat, as it turns out. How's frame rate?
It's still choppy, but it might be. I might have to just leave and come back in now because
my 3D
my 3D printer
slicing program was
running,
and
and
that can cause issues
because it actually has. Oh shit!
Wait,
Wait, stay on page. Don't leave. Close. Other tabs.
That's hard to wait. No.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I turned on smooth move, which I almost never do. It's
Oh.
kind of like panning around the level.
Okay, I closed a bunch of stuff.
There we go.
There we go.
I mean, it's better now.
It's better now.
But that makes me nervous because that means that
um,
the. Are you still in the game?
Still in the game?
Yeah, sorry, I went outside to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I started playing with the game instead of doing my job.
What made me nervous?
Take it back in.
You just gotta walk
the
the wall
wall
and stick your head through.
No?
Yeah. I'm just not used to doing it. I'm like, okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay.
Oh wait,
What makes me?
I'm right here.
I was
out of the wall too.
Okay, you're nervous.
So it's back now. But what makes me nervous about it is I had to close a whole bunch of programs to make the frame rate come back, which means if this is just running off the headset, it might even be worse, or it might be a texture issue. So maybe when we make a build, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think I'm loading any of the textures. Like, it's been forever since I built light maps.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah,
well,
worry now.
Right now,
I've already
guessed what.
Sorry?
I was gonna say if I had to guess what the issue was, it would be the collider that Max added. Because what I'm thinking is it's interacting with stuff now too, and we're having issues with. Maybe not. I'll see. I mean, there might be no issue. I'll have to create a natural release and try it out.
Yeah, I think it's more like, Unity is not a lightweight program. And your machine is doing other things. I suspect that's probably it. Like, because like when we're running Unity and I'm trying to run like the stream in Chrome.
Yeah.
And like if I open Visual Studio now, like my computer's gonna want to die.
Okay.
So I don't think it's our game per se.
Okay. All right, ready to jump into the stream again?
As soon as I said that, frames per second went to 50.
Yeah.
Very briefly though. But no, it's been up at like 72, 68, mostly 72. Like, I know we want it to just be a 90, but
yeah. We can
figure that out later, but
so far, the stuff we were
working on has been working, so that's good.
I think we're building for 70 at the moment.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna quit out.
Okay, quick note. I'm gonna be a smarty pants and plug in my device.
Did Sam say he was going to join at some point?
Yeah, he's gonna. He should be. He's off work. I think he said like 6:30 Eastern. He could like poke his head in.
Cool.
Maybe I should give him the link.
Well, that's exciting. Both of our changes worked, and we were able to merge them together.
Yes. You know what that means? I can push this to main, right? It's not
Yep.
replacing anything.
Correct.
Okey-doke. Okay, let me, before I forget, send this to Sam. Go. Okay, let's do code merges. Oh, look, copyright infringement.
What's that?
Have you watched? I'm just broadcasting copyright infringements. Have you watched
That
anything
K-pop
yet?
anime thing? No,
Yeah.
not yet. Is it
Yeah.
good? Or you said it was good, right?
It will change your life.
Really?
It will change.
In what way?
Yeah. You will believe that humankind can be saved
All right.
through the power of music and friendship. But so it's like it seems like it's a one-line joke, right?
Yeah.
Like K-pop demon hunters, but it's kind of like in that respect, it kind of reminds me of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which was like, critically acclaimed 7 or 8 year franchise. I can't remember how many seasons Buffy had. The movie was kind of like a one, the title was the punchline.
Right.
The movie wasn't great, but the TV show really was. Anyway, K-pop Demon Hunters exceeded my expectations on every level.
Right.
It is like, it's animated, but it's basically like an action musical. And the action is, first of all, the editing is just so tight. Like, so much like character development and like, and comedy and stuff like that will happen within like a 5-second cut. Like, the show really bears rewatching.
All right.
But they don't like, the exposition is just so good because it's never like person did this thing, other person's like, oh well, this means this thing about this character, or this means this thing about the world building.
Yeah.
Right? It's like you kind of have to pay attention a little bit. You don't really have to. It on a lot of levels it's pretty light, but oh man, the action and the musical numbers, the choreography of the fights and the dancing is just like
Top notch.
the animation it just incorporates so many things. Like they steal a lot of stuff from like K-drama in terms of like the lighting and like the scenes and the drama and like the acting. The musical numbers are just top notch. Like the opening is like an action performance combat sequence.
Oh yeah.
Slash comedy. It's just, but the song is a banger,
Right.
right? And like And when I say the song is the banger, the songs are like topping the Spotify
Really?
charts internationally. Yeah, they're like they've broken all these like K-pop records, and that's not even like a real band, right?
Just-
Anyway, but and one of the things like I kind of like I went to music school and I was kind of like raised on opera and like music drama to a certain degree. I've got a soft spot for like when when there's music that's like part of the plot. So, and not to give too much away, but I mean, first of all, there's just a great duet, like a dramatically important part of the film, and then like the emotional and like dramatic climax of the film involves, you know, 3 hits within kind of like 15 minutes that are just like part of the drama, integral to the climax.
Okay,
Anyway.
I'll check it out.
I loved it. It's also like the other thing is like, as I said about like the editing being really tight. The whole thing is like 90 minutes, I think.
So it's just a movie?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was a TV show.
I'm not sure if it's even 90 minutes. There's like, because the credits are proportionally pretty long. It's like you're like, oh, it's done. It just goes to the credits, and it's just like, oh, okay.
All right, I'll check it out.
Anyway, I distracted myself and didn't complete the request. I'm so happy we can delete this branch. Actually,
Yeah. Oh, because you've been struggling with it forever.
look at the date on it.
Yeah.
July 3. And I think that's like, I don't think that's the first iteration of it.
But also, I mean, this number thing has been an issue or a thorn in your side for a while now. So
I mean, I'm learning stuff about normcore, right? But I wish there was an easier, gentler method. The most recent thing I found was like I finally, I think, figured out the right place to merge the different players' data together.
Okay.
It's like here, you know, this is loaded. We've waited. We've connected to the room. Real time is connected. Like it waits for a bunch of things before it
Oh, okay.
resolves the starts to resolve the player numbers. And so I found the right place for that. But then I was getting it was like recursing when from that place, if it went to like push my data to the server,
Oh.
then it gets the server event that the data had changed.
Oh, so it
Anyway.
was like then going back over it.
And so there's this little flag that I learned about, which is change local,
Oh,
which is like the do not recurse flag, right? So I'm gonna. I think that this knowledge will allow me to clean up some of the rules stuff, and the timing is good for that because I think we want to wait. I think we want to have things like how many players do we expect to be here before we start the game, and that sort of thing. It's new. Oh, you bumped me off the display.
Oh, sorry.
Not your fault. It's me being like streamer noob.
hey, your background looks better.
Can you? Who, me? Mine?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, it's a whole different
Yeah, I
color.
painted it. Well, it's getting there. Probably gonna take those shelves down, but we'll see.
Is that upstairs or downstairs?
It's upstairs. I actually have a bold idea to pull that whole wall out behind me.
Really?
I make my bedroom and this room all one big big room.
Big room.
But we'll
I
see.
feel like I haven't seen Snoot in a
Yes,
long
tomorrow.
time.
We now have the indicator working, and the player number is stable again, or
Nice.
more stable, stabler.
Big the latest, the two sort of let's call them unintended consequences. I don't know if you've been following along. Max added in
A little bit.
a big sort of detector so we can tell if the ball falls in the drink or into the chasm in like Western or
Yeah.
Spooky,
Okay.
which makes the gameplay like a lot closer to releasable because
So
like
do you mean like it goes? Oh, you're off the side. You know, that's you're,
and it pops it back to its
yeah. Okay. Cool.
previous lie. Yeah. So which works great. That had two unintended
It
consequences.
made the game better.
Made that part of the game better. But the thing it also did was that trigger is getting detected by the gates. So
Oh.
if your ball goes like near the gates, you get a free throw.
Oh.
And I keep doing this thing in Western where like my ball will like hit the gate and I'll get a free throw. And then I pick the ball up and I'm picking it up next to the gate, so it triggers the free throw
Oh.
again. So like you missed it. I guess we have video of it, but Wade is sitting there like making the perfect first throw through the gate, rolling it through the second gate and everything, and I'm getting like the worst throws ever and like keeping up with
Right.
him.
Right.
just via the exploit and like punching the table, punching my mic, like getting all the free throws still. So it's obviously a feature. The other thing we noticed though is that in order to handle the cases where like if your ball lands on top of some rocks, which aren't like technically playable areas, but it's right next to playable areas, or like on top of the cart in the mine or on top of a crate or something like that, that's allowed because his collider is big enough that it's like, oh yeah, you're still close enough to the course that person can pick that up and bowl it. So the other problem with it being that size is if you're too close to the ball, you can't pick it up because you're like inside its collider now. Anyway, we'll put cards up for Max. He claims that he's away from a computer today.
So he says.
So he claims. So he can't fix it. Maybe he can guide us on how to fix it. But I think Wade and I can like retire at this point. Maybe we need to look at the board though, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, the stuff we were like wrapping up next week, we were able to test and
Merge it all in.
yeah.
Let's take a look at the board. Shoot, I don't remember how I was logging into Trello.
Oh great. Yeah, they've changed their challenge, changed up their challenges. I need to
Bio break.
some water. No, I guess water is bio. I'm gonna grab some water and look at this here board.
Things I must do because my body's not a machine.
Yet.
Working on it.
ERB.
Oh, you saw Sam's gonna join today, or at least Canon music.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sam Cannon.
Oh, okay. That's
Uh,
funny.
he's probably gonna join. Or he said he probably could around 6:30.
That's cool.
Little did he know we're broadcasting live. Reminds me of a scene in K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, I still need to watch that. My run club.
Yes, you do.
Someone was like, "You got to watch it. 10 out of 10. It's great." I've only heard good things about it, so
It's pretty good.
I thought it was a series. So when she said it was a movie, I'm like, "Oh, thank God! I'll definitely watch it then."
Yeah. It's like 90 minutes of your life.
I'll watch it.
So we can move my turn indicator over current player to. Oh no, I'm gonna put it to testing because we still need to test it with 3 people.
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try and share audio here and see how this goes. Does this work? Here we go.
Hi, excuse me. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior K-pop Demon Hunters? Wait! They're hot!
Did it work? Did it work?
Yeah.
Hi, excuse me. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior K-pop Demon Hunters? Wait! They're hot!
Fan nerds.
It's true,
Yeah.
though. It's true. Like everyone, you're immediately become an evangelist. Once you see it, you'll be like carrying the message.
Been a couple of shows like that where I've been like, I must not rest till I've told everyone about this show.
Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Okay.
Are you busy after this one?
Maybe. I know. But it kind of depends when Jed gets here. What's going on?
Okay, well, if you're up for some fire break,
I'll let you know.
which I suggested and no one has responded to.
Well, you know I'm always up.
I'm
What
looking
break?
at
Fire break.
I'm looking at Andrew.
I looked at the I checked out some like. Oh wait. Who put something in the private chat?
Is that Max?
Yeah.
Where? What private chat?
This private
He
chat.
he joined and I didn't see
Oh.
him.
Hello.
Hello, Max. Sorry, I didn't see you. For some reason, it only showed
Oh, it's
3 people in
Is
the
there like a
It's all good.
soundboard or something to celebrate the rare occasion of all 4 of us being okay.
I don't know. I wish there
I
were.
like how Wade is phasing in and out of existence.
That's pretty hot. We need
Your house looks great, Wade. I didn't realize you put a pool in. That's cool.
Isn't that good?
Nice. You said you were going to do that.
Okay, Max. How long have you been lurking?
like 3 minutes. Just long enough to hear you mention
So do you-
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Okay.
Okay, you got all the important stuff. Guess what? Wade and I moved over my turn indicator over current player, and player number is unreliable over to in testing.
And we
Very
tested with
nice.
2 players, but we need
And
to
we-
test with 3 players.
We kind of like to test with 3.
Right.
It is it's so rare that we're all on. I'd love to actually make a build, I think. And then we could.
Is Max near a computer and a headset though?
Oh no, Max is not.
I
Never
am,
mind.
yeah, unfortunately not. That's also why my camera is MIA. I'm watching my parents' house for a few days, but I should be headed back up
We
tomorrow at some point.
we do kind of count on you for cat content because you have
Was Preach worth nothing?
the most.
Oh yeah, I guess yes. No,
Preach is good, but
But I only have-
Preach is
but I only
very
have a
good,
one
but Preach
Preach.
is like
I guess.
that's right. So there's often multiple cats on Max's
Speaking
cat
of
cam.
which, there may be another cat involved right now. I have to go have to go check on something.
Is this better? Am I making noise in my microphone now? Hello? Yeah.
Seems good. All
Okay.
seems good.
Jillian said it was a little loud.
Julian vanished.
Yeah. I think she was going to check out Andy.
What the? What did
Andy's
Andy-
a cat that's been lurking around her house, staring at Preesh and causing mischief.
Interesting.
Oh, that's a small cat.
There we go.
Small. Is it old cat or is that?
Okay, let's share that with this screen.
This is
How-
my parents' cat. How old is she now? I got her. We got her right around when I started college. So she must be.
Whoop, it's too much zoom.
Oh wow, she must be about 8 or
Oh,
9.
that's cute.
Is that
She's
Mabel?
small.
It's definitely the way she's laying. She's pretty chunky, but she's adorable. So
Cat Cam. Cat Cam.
yeah, she's definitely the main reason I am watching my parents' house. She could survive on her own. She has like a free feeder and stuff, but she'd get lonely. We don't want that.
Aw.
So I'm here to provide her a lap and wet food. All the important stuff.
Are you around tomorrow for potential gameplay? Playtest?
Possibly,
Build
yeah.
and test? Build and test?
Not sure how long,
Snooze.
if at all, I will be at my house specifically, but regardless, I can make sure I have my headset available to load stuff onto.
Cool. So the other headline is we found another bug with the out of bounds collider,
Oh, okay.
and I have a feeling it might affect the rolling sound as well, because the rolling sound is doing collision detection.
Oh, maybe that's the noise I
haven't
was
been paying
hearing.
attention.
The rolling sound.
Hmm.
I was hearing click, click, click. So maybe no, I didn't. Never mind, because I didn't have a ball in my hand when I was. No, that doesn't make any sense. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Sorry to interrupt. Wade, you're for some reason even louder to me than you were.
Really?
Yeah.
You sound
Oh,
fine to me.
wait, I don't know if it's on my.
Do you
end.
still have me
Most of
jacked
us
up
sound okay?
because of the when we were playing Fire Break?
Yeah, but that was not on this. That was on Discord.
Oh, right.
And it's like,
Okay.
I mean, it's fine. I just turned it. I mean, just Wade sounds.
No, hold on.
louder than
I'm just
everyone else.
I'm gonna try something else. Is that
I'm
better?
surprised.
Is that quieter?
Yeah, but how's it for everyone else? I don't want.
Yeah.
Now for you to be
No, he's
inaudible.
quieter than everyone.
But now is he
Yeah,
inaudible for you?
I can hear either way. So
Okay.
Okay.
So, then.
I turned it down. I'll leave it there.
Sorry, you were talking about the collision, the sound collision.
But well, the main two things are, Max, you already know about it's triggering all the gates when it probably shouldn't.
yes.
And also, if you're too close to the ball, quote unquote, nice Wade Stanson. If you're quote unquote too close to the ball, then you can't pick it up because you're inside the collider. So which is really unintuitive, because you'd expect to
Oh,
be able to grab
interesting.
from close.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that we might need to rethink. I don't know. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do really well.
Yeah, but both of those issues come about because of the larger collider. Like the invisible larger collider trigger, I guess, that
Yeah.
determines
Yeah.
if it's close enough. And I know we had discussed doing make it the same size as the ball until it's doing its check, and then increase its size, do a check, and then shrink down. That would resolve the issue
not
of
gonna-
the
that's-
pickup.
Yeah,
It would,
but not the gate.
yeah, it would resolve the issue of the gate while it's rolling and stuff. But if it's close to the
Yeah.
gate and it increases the size, it could trigger the gate. We could put in some, like a workaround that basically says like there's a flag or like a Boolean or something that is marked saying like out of bound detection, and then the gate's checking to see like, oh, is the ball passing through? And then if it would have passed through, you just check to see, okay, is it checking for collision or no? So there is a workaround. I think that's possible. I will keep considering that because I'm not sure if that's necessarily the most straightforward way to do it, even if it would
Yeah.
work.
Is it like does it have to be a collider, or could it be like? I mean, I guess it.
So it does have to be a collider.
Yeah.
But I think part of the problem right now is because that collider is a child of the object, it still counts as part of the object as a whole, which is why like the gate is getting confused, even though it's not the ball, but it's the collider of the child of the ball, or whatever that is. So the other thing would be make it a separate object that just follows the ball via script. And then that way the gate wouldn't actually trigger because it's not the ball that's colliding with it. It's just this secondary object.
I kind of like that actually, because you could turn it on. You could just enable that object at the end of the delivery, right?
Yeah, and then
Like
it
that,
wouldn't
it
actually
could
need
it
to
could just
follow
appear
the
for a moment,
ball
do its thing.
once the ball has stopped
Sorry?
moving. It doesn't need to the script doesn't need to have that object follow the ball all the time.
Yeah,
You'd basically
it
have
just
disabled.
appears.
When the ball
Yeah.
stops, you reposition it, turn it on for a frame or however long it needs to do its check, and then turn it back off. And then that way it's
Yeah.
only there long enough to do its check. It's not technically the ball, so it's not going to interrupt the gate, and it's not
Doesn't
there.
affect any of the ball's collisions or physics.
Yeah, and it's not there all the time or part of the ball, so that doesn't affect whether you can pick it up if you're too close. So that might be the best option.
I'm sold, Max. I'm sold.
Awesome.
I think that's priority pretty high, just because it's kind of janky and it's going to affect like
Andrew is able to progress
Any-
quite easily and catch up with my amazing shots as a result of the issue.
Yeah. It allows me to cheese the game. No, but it's like, it's very obvious because the people expect to, I think, go over to the ball to pick it up. And then that kind of mysteriously doesn't work, which was always priority one in the past. And then the gate mechanic just doesn't behave. And then I haven't listened too closely to audio, but I have a feeling it affects the surface detection. I felt like we threw in a bug for that, Max, but I can't find it now. Do you remember what it was called?
Like as far as the audio surface detection goes.
Not audio, the gate.
Oh, it might be in the
Collide-
bottom of
collision
triage,
issue.
not in bugs.
Oh, that's right. That would be a good spot for it. Gates are triggered too easily since robust out of bounds logic. Can I switch this to a 1 and throw it to in progress?
Yeah, that works.
This is not how scrums are supposed to work, but we're doing it.
Yeah, but it's our
Um,
scrum. We decide
that's
what
right.
to do with it.
Description of bug. Ideas to fix. Also, when the user is in radius inside provider and no longer pick call. Ideas to fix. This one probably. Separate object that appears at the end of delivery to the collision. Separate all logic. Smiley face. Big eyes. Ta-da! Okay. It has been a long time since we've had everyone on. Wade and I don't actually have current tasks because we magically fixed our things. So we should probably look at what is what's in the sprint and what we should do next. All in favor?
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Aye. Oh my gosh. Go through gameplay videos and enumerate bugs. This is from June. I still have videos from June that I haven't finished going all the way through. That's fine. We got through some of them and stuff got into here.
Isn't par
The high priority
indicator
stuff
on wrist
mostly.
menu that's working, isn't it? Or no?
Where do you see that?
Am I looking at the wrong
Yes.
board?
Oh, I'm in the in progress. I started with
Oh,
the in
okay.
progress. Like we could go to triage, but like there's literally stuff that we already dropped into a sprint, I guess in June.
No, I know, but the par
Uh,
indicator is done though. It's not even in.
True. Was there anything left with that?
I thought we finally got it working. Or should we put it into testing?
I think that's right. Let's put it into test. Let's put it into verified. And the next time we have a build, we'll
Run a quick check.
Yeah, as far as I
make
remember,
sure it's
it's
on our-
working. I think
I-
we left it for a bit because we were discussing what exactly. Oh, no, I think the par indicator, we have like the score indicator on the wrist menu, but not necessarily
true.
par because we
Yeah.
haven't
Okay.
decided on par for each of the lanes.
Right.
So I'd have to just fill it with some default, which I could totally do. Just say 3 for everything to start and just go from there.
It would be good if we had the data system though. I feel like I feel like we started talking about it and we thought it would probably make sense for it to be data on the ball return.
Yes. Because that's where the actual, yeah.
Gameplay videos. Is this still a 1? I think maybe new gameplay videos is probably, well, I should probably finish it.
I mean, honestly, if it's something that's like you look at it and you're like, I don't want to do this right now.
I think it's good. It's not something that lends itself very well to the team meeting, which is when, like, setting aside this time has been pretty, has ended up being pretty reasonable for me. Finding other time has been tricky. But I made reasonable progress on it, and I had forgotten it was here, so I can probably keep progressing that. To do that. Oh, Sam is typing. Speaking of which, meet with Canon. It's on our board. Here, let's share that with the stream. Conversation here. Add more trails to balls. That's a priority 9. Should we take that out of sprint for now? Throw it back into backlog?
That would be fine. It's neat, but it's definitely by no means like important to add to the game, at least at the moment.
But are you having fun with it though? It's like,
I'd rather leave it in
Is
the
it
backlog
low-hanging fruit?
and then pull it over if I've run out of tasks, you know? I don't necessarily want it in the sprint because then it almost is a distraction.
okay. So I have a task. That's not a today task. Max has a task. You might be able to guide Wade and me through this, actually. That could be kind of fun. Extreme programming session. But let's look at, I think, assign to sprint. In editor, turn rules on and off. That's probably a good idea. We have it as a pry 1. Because we don't want them on in lobby, and we might want to turn them off in, almost definitely want to turn them off in labs. Western Cave reverb, Western Cave sounds. Get Sam to do those. Pop-up mic makes chime sound. That's been in there for a while. Geo fixes for new spooky. Claims it's assigned to sprint. Drag this to in progress, I guess, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry, which one?
It's Jillian's
Oh, the geo fixes.
checklist for geo changes. Okay, to the triage board. Sort by severity. Oh, a bunch of stuff has not been prioritized. Geo fixes for new spooky. That's fine. We have 2 of these. I forget what the plan for this was. There's one that's like triage me and the other is the in progress me. I'm not remembering. Play audio cue on player turn change. Priority?
Maybe a 3. I think it'd be helpful because if you're glancing in the wrong direction, you don't always hear or see the pop-up.
Let's play it at the person whose turn it is too. So that if it's you, it's like in your face.
Yeah.
And then if it's not you, you can hear it if kind of you're paying attention, but it's probably not as critical either.
Or maybe 2 different sounds. One if it's your turn, and then another just on turn change for other people. Even if they're like just higher pitched versus lower pitched.
Yeah. Sam's problem now. Da-da-da-da. That's a 3. Let's triage before we sign. Disconnecting from a game soft locks the game. Somebody disconnects. Nearly impossible to continue playing the game for anybody. If the player rejoins, this is interesting. We might handle the player rejoining now. Anyway, priority for this.
I know it's worked a couple times recently with the player rejoining and still being able to play. I don't know if it's like 100% of the time, but we'd have to do some tests.
One of the things we found with the new player number fixes, Wade and I were able to like hop back and forth between lobby and Western and keep our player numbers. But if player number 2 goes in first, they are client number 0 and they start the game, but it doesn't spawn player number's ball because player number 1's ball because player number 1 isn't there yet. Anyway, there's some weirdness around that. But okay, this disconnecting from game soft locks. So we need to be able to skip return of a player, detect and skip disconnected player, right?
Yes.
That means it's got to pull for the. I guess you could update it, send an event.
It doesn't have to pull very often, to be honest, right? It's like if it's been someone else's turn for like a while and they haven't done anything, like we could set a timer on turn change, right? Like
Yeah.
or an action on turn change. The person whose turn it was could test to see if the person is there. Anyway, detect and skip if player is dropped. I think there are even dropped events.
Alternatively, I
real-time
mean,
ranges.
that would be the ideal way to do it for sure. Another kind of thing to consider would be implementing like a kick functionality. So you could go on and vote to kick a certain player, especially if it's been their turn for a certain amount of time and it hasn't happened yet. It might like prompt like a would you like to kick?
Does Normcore have some sort of detection?
Disconnect detection.
When an avatar disconnects, it's supposed to raise an event. So other players could detect that the avatar has dropped. And yeah, in theory, I think Normcore has events for it.
Oh.
But vote to kick could be a useful feature as well, and it also handles this.
It's not as automatic, but it could be one of those where, it'd be a nice feature to have at some point anyways.
Anyway, yeah.
Real-time avatar manager. Avatar created, avatar destroyed, and then there's a detector for it.
I forget what the event is, but there's definitely
Yeah, I was gonna say, just because somebody is disconnected doesn't mean the avatar is destroyed quite yet. Like
but
if their headset powers off.
Yeah, there's definitely a disconnected event. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Priority?
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
I'd lean towards 1, but we can still play given that everybody is on and able to play. It really only affects us if somebody has to leave for some reason or gets disconnected, like headset dies or something.
I
Should it
think if, I think in a demo, we're unlikely to have.
Yeah, if we're showing somebody, we kind of want to be putting them in the ideal situation.
Yeah.
So it's not likely that we're going to be doing a demo when one of us has to leave in 5 minutes, you know?
And we could sort of be like, okay, we have to join a new room and create a new session. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if someone does disconnect, it should reshuffle the player order. Like pop them from a stack and put them back at the end when they rejoin. But anyway, that's not really that important now.
I think this is going to be one of those unintended consequences.
Yeah.
Like it seems easier to solve than it maybe is. And animations don't sync over real time.
As much as I'd want that to be high priority, it's not really a crucial game feature. But it would go a long way in being able to like visually communicate with each other, you know, making thumbs up or pointing or stuff like that. I'd like to say it's low-hanging fruit, but that's hard to tell because like if it was, wouldn't have been done already. But maybe it's just a matter of like a specific component being attached or something like that.
I'm going to put 3 on it. Because I feel like the Normcore forum should have the answer to this. And it is sort of core to the
Multiplayer
experience.
Yeah, definitely.
What we're selling. Pop-ups in lobby shouldn't be present. Let's.
Does that tie into the other of like being able to choose where the
Yeah.
rules are set?
Yeah, I think
Which
we
seem-
drop it into the sprint, assign it to me, turn off rules in lobby, right?
Yeah.
Whoa. Wind just picked up.
It wasn't me.
I get nervous now because I heard that Jen's friend, her house was destroyed in that buried tornado, like just down the street, just down the street, like a kilometer from my house.
Why would you learn? Why are you moving into
80s.
tornado neighborhood?
Well, it happened 50 years ago, 40
Come
years
back
ago.
to the city. Why am I going there for ribs this weekend?
I mean, the odds of it happening are extremely low. And I've got a safe room downstairs. Ish.
Okay. Move the ribs to the safe room. Got it. Radio and lobby is very quiet. That's an interesting one. Volume doesn't seem consistent, right? Like even in the same session, sometimes you join the lobby and the radio is like a different level.
I don't know how much I've noticed that. Out of it, you guys have noticed it. I haven't really noticed it that much.
Yeah, that was mainly something that I was encountering. That being said, the last like build or two, it didn't seem to be an issue for me. Like it was a lot more noticeable. So either it got fixed or it was just my headset or something like that. But I would put that at a 9 if it's still even a problem.
It's also
You
just
know.
the lobby radio. I mean, I want
Yeah,
it to
yeah.
work eventually, but I mean, right now it's
It's not
unimportant.
as important. Yeah. Like it'd be great to have like being able to twist the little volume knob or something would be neat. But yeah, it very much feels like a 9 in terms of like importance.
Forward ball path for later viewing. This is an idea.
Yeah.
So be able to replay the ball trail.
That's definitely not a first pass. show
Yeah,
the
it would be
developers
cool, but probably a 9 still.
You know what's kind
Connect
of
to real
creepy?
time
Command
in
night.
single player mode.
I'll turn off the blur background for this.
Wade vanished.
How do you turn off the blurriness? Oh wait, settings. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm solo camming you, Wade.
So like, I can imagine sitting out here and then out the back seeing the tornado, like right above
Yeah.
the house coming in.
Yeah. Where's the safe room?
Yeah.
Where's the safe room, Wade? Okay, Wade looks
The
safe.
blur background doesn't work at all in this.
Oh, there it is. Now
It barely
blur.
blurs. It's like,
Oh, okay. Well, we can't read your social insurance number anymore off the documents.
well, that's good. Here, I'm just gonna sit in front of a boring brick wall.
You broke Max.
Oh, did we lose him?
Yeah. Single player mode. I think it's actually not far. I forget what it broke. Oh, it had some implications for the. It would fight with the multiplayer a little bit. Having said that, it could be useful if you're like
Testing.
if you're testing levels and you don't want to go through the lobby, right?
Yeah. But also, if somebody just wants to play a single player game, they shouldn't have to, and they shouldn't have to connect to the server to do that. And also, connecting to the server would use up
Costs money.
data.
Yeah, it makes it a. What's a private chat? Was it Max? Because he dropped. Max, single player mode.
Priority on
Yeah.
it?
I think it's actually maybe low hanging fruit.
I mean,
have
if
it
so, that'd be
Working,
great.
but I'm not sure if I have it working at the same time as the multiplayer stability stuff.
I'll be right back.
I
Sorry.
see.
Useful for testing, right? And also, as Wade said, you can test without using normcore minutes. Not that we're using a ton, but I think it's small enough that we can try and sneak it in. And then we'll reprioritize if it ends up being expensive. Executive decision, priority 3. That is the whole list.
Very nice.
Having said that, kind of cool. So no priority ones left here. Good. Having said that, we have like yellow cards in triage that don't really have priority numbers on them necessarily. So we wait for Wade to be back? I think we do. You know what? I'm gonna sneak into the kitchen while we wait for Wade. Snoot and Max, please keep an eye out for Wade.
Yeah. We'll hold down the fort.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Maybe I should learn to keep my mouth shut because apparently there's a tornado warning.
Oh no,
Wade,
you
why
jinxed
would you
it.
do that?
Can you imagine I lose my house tonight? And I
Wade. All right.
that's
Um,
scary.
we did
Maybe
the
my
triage
joke is real.
list. Yeah, we did the triage list. But we haven't ever put numbers on join game button, boundary line, level selection menu. I think like people can join the wrong level. That's not necessarily that bad anymore.
Yeah, it's not game
Because the
breaking.
player number I think stays with them. It'd be interesting to like play with the new player number stuff to see how badly we can break it and how it handles this stuff. But we've never played with the delivery feature, right? And I have a feeling like early implementations might introduce some annoyance factors in terms of how we handle it.
Yes. I also think out of the three of them, that might, maybe I'm optimistic, but that might be the easiest boundary line. Just being able, you're just doing a check to see where's the player and can they release the ball.
But we also need to show it.
Yeah, and that's just the graphical component of that. So again, like I said, maybe it's optimistic, but it feels like it shouldn't be too terribly hard.
I have a feeling that would end up with some accidental releases, and so we'll have to balance whether that's more frustrating versus doing the out of bounds thing where it just pops back to the original lie. Which we already kind of have a mechanic for.
Yeah.
Anyway, it might be time to start playing with it. And we can certainly turn it off if it makes everything immediately less showable. Join game button.
That is a low priority. If we're just talking about presenting, low priority.
We did put it in. Oh yeah, it's in triage. Sorry, it's not. Yeah. Let's throw this to a 9. I mean, we kind of have like put in the number of the game you want to join and click join,
Yeah.
level selection menu. So having someone be able to launch everyone at once, I don't think that's particularly hard. Uh,
Well, I think that one
we
might
also
be.
don't necessarily need it.
Yeah, it's not a necessity. It's more of like a convenience of being able to, just have someone say, "Oh, okay, we're going to do this level," and it kind of ensures that
Everyone just goes there.
yeah, nobody's accidentally going to end up in the wrong level.
In Phasmo, I can't remember. Is it everybody says they're all ready, and then that lets the leader start the game?
Yeah, that everyone readies up, and then the room owner can launch the thing.
I think that's probably a better. Well, I mean,
I think
if we,
that's maybe for later. Right
yeah,
now
yeah,
we don't we have almost nothing to do in the lobby.
that's
So
true.
it's not like people are going to be like picking their favorite loadout and like messing with their avatar.
Yeah, I wonder if it does that because when it like as a when everybody goes in at once and they hit the button to say start, it does all the set up all the users and their slots and then sends them into the room. I wonder if that's why they do that. Anyway, doesn't matter. I agree. I think it's low importance.
I've been putting kind of low hanging fruit as threes. And so that we don't have a ton of ones on the board. Maybe
Yeah.
we haven't looked at the backlog in a while. Maybe there's some ones in here. And let's sort the bugs board as well. So first of all, let's move stuff out of triage into bugs to bugs. Triage to backlog. Thing two. Okay, so there's nothing in triage for spoopy fixes. Backlog, backlog, backlog. Trying to keep an eye out for Sam as well. Yeah, once we have like 3 people in the stream, if other people join, it doesn't show up very well. Thing 1 and thing 2. Okay, let's sort bugs first. These are likely to be more annoying. Spawned pin sets have no physics. They need to be reset via the debug menu. I wonder how hard that is. Priority 1. That's the only priority 1 bug. I think we assign it. See how far we get with it. Objections?
Yeah. Oh, sounds good to me.
All right. Backlog.
Jillian, what's your do you have like what's your schedule like in terms of just being able to do design stuff?
In terms of like,
Like if we have something that needs to get designed. I guess there's nothing really critical right now, eh?
well,
So
if there is, I'm happy to work on it.
Okay.
I'm working away. We don't have to use this level, but I'm have a bunch of changes we could pursue.
Oh, okay, cool. Is that for spooky you're talking about?
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah, new spooky and western. We've got spots for geo fixes. Oh, these are sounds. Western is perfect, apparently. Yeah, so as we go through the generate gameplay tapes and go through them, you can keep cranking these through.
All right, cool.
What else do we have on the board for art? Art. New City Riot level in progress.
Yeah, I think at this point, these I'm trying to implement some of the changes we've talked about. Like it's not just, it's updating from our like playing, like what would be better in the levels or fixing the geos and stuff like that. I think is better spent on this level than working on City Riot.
Cool.
Yeah, because I don't think we have plans to show city, right? Really?
Mm.
Especially a new city.
Yeah, I think if we have a good Western and a good spooky, that's ideal. I mean, Western is pretty well performing now. And then spooky, we got to fix the performance issues, but
Course needs to be clear. Okay, so boundary line. Do we put that?
that might make sense because we have the out of bounds functionality.
I have a lot of priority ones in the backlog. Maybe let's review the priority on these. See if it's still true. Boundary is one. We just decided that. Brand ID for bully ball. Okay, let's leave marketing aside for now. Course needs to be clear. We don't have a user story for this, but I think this was needing to know directions on like where the next lane
like where
is,
you're
right?
going next.
Yeah. Where are the
The next
the
holes.
pins? Yeah, where are the pins? Where's the ball return? And yeah, where's the next course? We do not have we don't have expected results or description for this. We don't really have a design for this.
For the time being, what do you think? I think both Western and Spooky could have a very similarly designed like little wooden signpost that just has like a wooden arrow pointing in a direction. And we could just kind of place those in a couple spots around the level.
Yeah, until we're able to come up with the design.
Yeah, they're pretty linear as is, but I mean, even just being able to stand from where you are and see, okay, am I going left or right up there further down the course could be nice. Just a thought.
I like it.
So do we want to, let's put that as the description?
Sure. Signposts.
Yeah, so that turns this to Unity probably.
There's the art side of making the actual signpost, which I imagine out of all of the designs would be a pretty quick and easy one, at least for a first pass at it. Yeah.
Snoot has just finished it.
And then as soon as I can get to Unity, I can drop those in the levels like no more than 5-10 minutes.
Signposts. To clarify, course. priority 1 still? I think
I feel
they
like I'd go
are.
with 3, but maybe that's just me.
Let's throw 3 on it. It had been a 1, but that is fine. Stress test, polygon count, lab importance. I wish we'd put better descriptions in these. Investigate, stress test, polygon count, lab importance.
I don't think we were
How
planning on looking at
important-
it a year later.
Yeah, I think this is kind of recent, to be honest. Like this card might have come in as part of like watching the videos.
Oh, right.
I think this is like how important we need to be able to establish how important polygon count is for our frame rate, right?
Yeah, be able to load in a scene and see, you know, set a couple different metrics, 10,000, 100,000, a million, and
I
kind
gotta
of
grab
see
chocolate. Be back.
when does it go from playable to slow to completely unplayable. And have that as a generic, like, if nothing else changes, just the polygons, where's kind of our cap, lower and upper end.
Is the type of polygon and intersection going to be part of that too?
I think as far as this goes, it's polygon count is kind of the same as triangle count, kind of the same as vertice count. It's more just like the amount / complexity of the objects, like how many of that can you have in a scene. I'm not sure if that answers
How
your
important is
question.
this to get us
Oh,
to get like new spooky figuring out
I
the geo priorities for new spooky?
don't think it's necessarily that important, just because we don't necessarily know what is causing the slowdown in spooky. And although this would be helpful to know what those benchmarks are as far as poly count goes, I don't think that will necessarily tell us in spooky whether that's the problem or not.
I
It
tend to
might
agree.
hint at it being an issue, but I don't think it's going to be like a like what helps us figure out what's wrong in spooky.
Okay, 3 or 9.
9.
Deprioritizing science. Restrict delivery area travel with ball. This is a duplicate. Ring bell to open menu. Already won.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a 9. Still would be cool,
I don't
but
know.
No,
I don't know how intuitive that would be.
I think I think that's an important thing to have in, that we can ding the bell.
Dinging the bell, yes. I think to open
Oh,
menu,
okay, no, ding.
I
Then
think
just,
the menu should be there.
but I think dinging the bell is a 1.
ding the bell a 1. Ding bell to open menu 9.
1. Or, I agree with that.
I don't think anyone would ever figure out how to load levels.
No,
No,
we'd have
people
to
would
put some
absolutely
sort of
hit the bell.
sign.
People
or
would hit the bell
something
for
in
sure.
there.
I would.
Ring
Everybody.
the bell to play game.
Everyone would ring the bell. People ring the bell already, even though it doesn't ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to ring. Sorry,
Being
quick question about,
optimizations.
a
Go.
question about the signs. Or do you want the sign blank and then we'll add directional arrows, like in Unity, or do you want me to make them? And these are directional signs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was, at least personally, I was envisioning the sign itself being the arrow.
As soon as I was,
So
yeah.
just like having one of the, like one side of the
Okay.
sign like notched out.
What if I, what if I made it sort of two separate? Like if I put the, if I made the arrow and then in Unity you could flip the arrow. Otherwise, like I can have like a left sign, right sign. right? Model, or I can give you the model and then
Yeah,
you be
honestly,
able
I
to
think
rotate.
either would be fine.
Okay.
I can. You should be able to flip it just fine in Unity.
Oh my
So if you
gosh.
just want to have one sign that we then change within Unity, that would be fine.
Guys, a thing happened.
What?
I got bumped off. My video got bumped off
Oh,
the stream.
It's probably because I'm here.
It's because
Hi.
you're here.
Hey guys,
Hi, Sam.
How's it going?
Oh,
going all right? I've never used this platform before. What is this?
It's a crazy random platform. Let me stop sharing my screen. We'll hang out. This is Restream's like, what is it? It's their streaming platform.
Okay.
It's like, I mean, it's very similar to StreamYard. Their main offering is like for like gamers or YouTubers who want to be like sort of picture in picture with their game or their React or whatever.
Nice.
But they also have this, the studio.restream.io is their like online hosted streaming software, which is great
Okay.
for stuff like this, where like one person's computer doesn't have to be like managing video from a bunch of people. Restream just figures that out all out online.
Oh, nice.
Just a heads up, I just saw lightning, so I may cut out.
Let
Dang.
us know if you go to the shelter, Wade.
All right.
Yeah, so the latest update, Sam, is that Wade has tornado warnings at his new house.
Jeez.
Like, we shouldn't be laughing because it's not ideal.
Yeah.
And then the whole roof gets ripped off behind me.
He
Yeah.
was saying his a neighbor had their house like destroyed a few years ago.
Dang, that's awful.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
40 years ago.
40?
Yeah. That's why I say
Okay,
it
that's
was
longer
a
ago
long
than I
time.
thought.
Okay.
But tornadoes have touched down in Barrie. Like they
Yeah.
kind of do. It's they never do in Toronto. In GTA, they don't land here for whatever reason.
Yeah, we had like I'm down in Tennessee, and we've had like crazy storms this year. It's been probably the most rain we've had in like a long time. Like a lot of storms. And there was one, I forgot where it
Be right
was.
back.
There was one state that had like it was some like a ridiculous amount of tornadoes in one night. It was probably like 20 tornadoes or something in one night in one area. It was crazy. Yeah, the storms have been crazy this year.
Oh, it's like time to move.
Yeah. Tennessee doesn't get it as like it's not as bad as it has
No,
been this year.
not
Like
not there, but like
in the
if
plains,
you
yeah,
live in like Tornado Alley.
yeah. Like we're nice because we kind of get broken up. There's like some mountains that kind of help break it up, but we still get the brunt of it. We don't get a ton of tornadoes. Like I live in Franklin, Tennessee, and we have like my entire life it's been like tornado warnings, but every time almost never a tornado like actually touches down. But I couldn't imagine out in like the plains like Arkansas and like Ohio and all those places where it's just like that you're gonna get a tornado just because there's nothing to break up the storm. But yeah. So what's going on?
Wait, he's beeping. I can kind of hear him. Maybe I should mute him until he goes.
Yeah.
back.
He found a toad. He found a toad in his garden this morning. He was telling Jen about it.
That's
That's what they
awesome.
were talking
He
about.
found a toad in his car.
No, in his garden.
Oh,
And he watered it.
And that's what he was just telling
Probably,
me.
probably
Yeah.
ended up boiling it in the weather we have here.
Yeah, I was telling him to put like a little clay pot down for it.
Okay, who wants to bring Sam up to speed on like how things are going and what's going on with audio and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, we can give at least a little update in terms of where we are overall game wise. I know we've made some progress since we were last all on. Um, I think we're up to 3 levels. We've revamped our spooky level and our western level.
Nice.
Trying to work towards a publisher ready demo. So obviously not complete or anything, but just trying to reach the point where, no major bugs, enough features complete that we can kind of like show it off as a tech demo.
Yeah.
And that being said, I know there's always more stuff with sound that we need to be working on, but I think Andrew, you might be the best to go over some of the sound stuff.
Yeah,
We can also do a
sound has been pretty quiet.
we can do a screen share of the like you and I can go in the game and do a screen share and show what it's doing at some point if you want.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can see where it's at.
I'd love to see that. I don't remember the last time I actually was in. I think the last time I was in it, the Western one was just built. Like I think it was the first or second version of the Western one. So I'm excited to see where it's come from there.
So one of the things that happened is, and it's been a while now, but sound designer, our original sound designer who got his job. Why am I blanking on his name?
Will
Heard.
Will
Yeah.
Hurd.
Yeah. Yeah, so he dropped off and I got back into Wise, which is kind of fun,
Mhm.
and started making sounds for Western. Made some good progress, I think, on the canyon part, getting coyotes in there, and started playing with reverb. And then few things happened. Got pulled into um, trying to fix multiplayer stuff, right? Which is not intuitive and doesn't always necessarily work the way we think it's going to work. It's been great for some of the physics. It's been really great for the physics and the voices and stuff like that, right? But just like trying to manage multiplayer data and like gameplay events has been a bit of a struggle. Yeah, I haven't touched audio in a while. So the state of audio is we have stuff that was assigned like half a year ago. Like, that would be fun for someone who's interested in sound design and Wise to play with. So yeah, assigned to Sprint since this we might have just assigned. I can't remember how long this has been in here, but we've got playing with reverb. Can we pipe? This might be a code thing, piping the player voices through Cavern and Canyon reverb, but having reverb for game sounds in the cave is kind of like a Wise project.
Okay.
Western level sounds. This was a long time ago. January was like, I can't remember when I checked these things off, but you can see like nothing's happened to this card since March. I have some assets for bat wing flapping, bat calls. Bats do make noises. Certain bats. It would be fun to drop those into the cavern. Ambience loops, water droplets. I've got assets for a bunch of these things. Waterfall, we can kind of check off actually. I'm not sure we're delighted with it. It could maybe use some mix love and some more ideas on like how to manage different point sources when you're far away versus closed. But there is sound design stuff on the list, and
Yeah.
it's fun sound design stuff because like these things involve like playing with logic in Wise. It's not going to be just like a background loop. We'd want to have like with the coyote calls, we'd want to have like bats fluttering by kind of occasionally.
Yeah.
And those like the frequency of that and like how it moves and things is all stuff that can be done in Wise.
Yeah.
Um,
I've been wanting to get back into Wise. I like started learning Wise, but then I stopped. But I'm wanting to learn it again because I think it would definitely be a very useful skill to know. So I'd be down to work on some sound design stuff. It sounds really fun.
if you don't, I mean, if you don't have a game to hook it up to, it doesn't make a ton of sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like unless you have like an actual problem to solve, which is, one of the reasons I was so excited about volleyball initially. It's like, oh yeah, I know all this stuff about game sound and no game to plug it into. What
Yeah.
else do we have in here? There's stuff in the backlog for audio and bugs for audio. Actually, we've got this with magic filters. Select sound. The thing we don't really have that might be relevant is sound versus sound design. We haven't looked at Mac support.
I think I need to drop off. It's
Are you
getting
like, do you have like tornado warning?
yeah.
happening?
They're talking about potentially 90-kilometer-hour winds and oh no, 110-kilometer-hour winds, torrential
Jeez.
rainfall in excess of 50 millimeters of water, and nickel-sized hail. So, and I'm
You're
sitting
not
right.
gonna broadcast that for us? Wait,
Why don't
It's
you
feel
go
like-
out with your
once in a
camera?
lifetime event.
Yeah. And I can see lightning right above me.
Let's ask chat. Chat, do we want Wade to broadcast the storm? Hold on, we have to change the name of the session to Storm Chasers. No, I mean, drop if you need to, Wade. I hear like, sounds like alarms going off in the background, unless that's just dinner.
Well, maybe it's okay. Anyway, I probably got another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm
Like, volleyball, personal safety priorities.
That's a tough one.
Make sure the pets are safe. So I don't know how the but the audio team has been like kind of just me for a while. So I've been working on PC. I don't have a current generation Mac to try things out on. So there might be some. That's probably fine. But you and I will probably have to have a session to like figure out how to get you with the audio pipeline. The other thing is, basically we don't really have keyboard support for the game, and I don't think you had a console the last time we spake. Like occasionally we're able to get your hands on a buddy's Quest.
I still have it. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Max doesn't have video because he's not near his computer this week. He's at house sitting, cat sitting.
Nice.
So he's been dropping from time to time. That's not as serious as if Wade drops. Okay, so no keyboard support isn't necessarily terrible.
Yeah, I can test anything on the Oculus I have. So
Okay, so that's good. Don't worry about this. So I think that's, yeah, we've got stuff for you to play with. It would just be a question of like making sure. Oh, Max, good old Max,
Sorry.
stop dropping.
Since I'm on my phone, if I do anything else on my phone, it like disconnects me. That's a pain.
That's fair. It's our employee is doing thing on phone detection.
Oops.
We don't allow that. We don't allow that at QMD. Yeah, so I think getting you set up with the latest source so that you can build wise for your device and hear the stuff
Mm-hmm.
is, I think, a priority. What's your like availability and schedule like for sitting down and working through that sort of thing?
I'm usually more free at night or on Saturdays, because I work during the day, usually until 4. So it would generally be around the same time, until the evening, which I usually try to stop around like 10:30, because I find that I get less productive at night, or I get productive, but my productivity usually sucks. So I wake up in the morning and hear what I did, and I'm like, why did I even make that? So I I try to stop at around like 10 or 10:30. So
What's the
Okay,
time
well,
there right now?
it's what time is it right now? 6:30.
6:26.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
6:26.
Okay, so you're this.
We're all like in different time zones now, except for Wade and me. Oh, well, you might be at the same as Max. You're 2 hours out, right?
I'm 5:30 right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
Wade and I are in the same time zone. Snoot's got the worst. Snoot, it's like an hour and a half out from Wade and me.
It's an hour and a
We
half.
can't hear you, Snoot. Did you mute yourself? Yeah, Snoot's in like the only time zone where there's like
A half
My-
hour.
and a half
Yeah,
hour.
my province
That's-
has its own time zone.
There's
That's
one
crazy.
one on the planet.
I think there's
So
two.
it's 9 p.m. there. Sorry, where else?
I think somewhere else has a half an hour, like Hong Kong or something.
That's interesting. I never
skeptical.
knew that.
But Newfoundland has it's Newfoundland time. There's a joke I heard recently. What do you call James Bond in Newfoundland? It's 00730.
Nice.
I'm a fan.
Me too.
We need like a socials person who like takes these videos and pulls those clips for for like Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Nice.
assigning to Sam
Did you want me
versus
to-
sound design. To sit and figure poke at the pipeline and the source control. Did my audio just drop? Connection.
Yeah, I think you cut out a little bit.
And your video went all choppy.
Oh boy. Let's see. What can I close?
Back now.
Yeah, I mean, usually that's when my computer's chugging and it's like not doing anything.
I am going to drop off though. I should go check to make sure there's nothing lying around that I don't want to get destroyed if it does get bad.
All right.
Okay.
So-
Be safe.
Do you need me to? Do you need a build or anything like that?
You're asking me?
Andrew.
I mean, I'm kind of like, I'm running out of energy a little bit.
Okay.
Your house is about to fly away. Max doesn't have a computer, so I don't think a lot more is gonna go into main.
Okay.
So if you have time to make a build,
Yeah.
then the next time we figure out our schedules, we can do a playtest session with all the new features. Maybe
Okay.
get Sam in there.
Yeah.
Maybe Saturday when you're here. I think I have an extra headset,
Or I could bring one.
or you can bring one.
Yeah, and let
Okay.
me know. I'll keep you updated when I'm home tomorrow, but if you're unable to do it, I might have a little bit of time. like I said, I'll keep you updated. I don't know how long I'll be home, so
Okay, well,
Yeah,
if this storm eases up a bit, I'll jump on and just start a build.
Okay, well,
Cool.
keep us posted in like, just in the, I guess the Trello section.
Okay.
If someone does a build, and then we can all grab it and then start thinking about when we could get on to
Do a session.
do a sesh. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Good luck, Wade.
All right. Good talking to you again, Sam.
Good to talk to you, Wade.
All right, take care.
Don't fly away, please.
I'll try not to.
Right? Wade is off to Oz.
All right, bye.
Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna re-download Wise because I don't have Wise on my new computer. And I might end up just going through the tutorial again. And then I'll like start playing around with the game as much as I can.
Are you still on Mac?
I am, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say it's a lot easier if you're on PC.
Yeah, I bet.
It's probably not a million times easier, but
Yeah, I'll figure it out. And then what was I just about to ask? Oh yeah, could you resend me the link to the Trello? Because I think I might have lost that too. And I mean I could also look back.
it may have changed at some point as well.
Yeah, because it wasn't GitHub at one, was it? I think I had to, no, the GitHub is where we get the build.
yeah.
There's that other one that was like you build a wall or whatever and has all the like modules, or I don't know, I forget what it's called. But
There's a lot going on because
Okay.
there's a bunch of stuff that we like specifically don't have in source control because it's just huge. But you need it for the audio. It's like the Wise DLLs and stuff like that. When you download Wise, I think there's a specific version you want to be on. Just because like we kind of picked a version and stuck with it because sometimes upgrading things
Yeah,
introduces
throws it off.
problems, and we haven't been at a point where it was.
For everyone tapped out, I posted
good
the
time for
sign.
that.
If you can just tell me if that's
Oh,
what
awesome.
your friend had in mind.
I can switch over and look real quick, but it might kick me off this. So if it does, I'll be back in like 10 seconds.
That is exactly what I was thinking. Can you
perfect.
split
That
it
should work.
so like the sign and the post are different objects, and then Max could just like rotate
Yep.
it any direction,
That's
right?
well, that's what I was asking, if that made sense to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you meant like the sign would just be a background for like text.
No, yeah, that's what I meant. And then if you put a,
If it
I can put a pivot point in the middle, and he can spin it
Yeah.
in Unity. Yeah. All right. Okay. Do that right now.
I love it. And then it could, because then they're not necessarily all going to be the same angle. They're like
Right. Yeah. That makes it
Point
pretty
down the hill or
post and
something.
the sign could be like, and it could be pointed straight up or like straight ahead or like. And if the arrow is actually separate, there could be like two arrows for the places where like it splits.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, then you could probably duplicate. Yeah, the arrow if you wanted to put like multiple.
Yeah.
If that's what you just said. Yeah. Let me just do that quick.
Oh, Stream hasn't seen this. Here's Stream. Here's the thing. Oh, it's not in streamer mode. Sorry, Snoot. There you go, Stream. All right, Unity. Remind me tomorrow. Where can I drop this, Sam? If I just drop this in, I guess the audio channel.
Yeah, and I don't know how do I download previous versions of Wise to go to the I'm at like
I
the
think
previous
it's-
release notes, but can
I
I
think it's
download?
not hard, but I don't actually remember how to do it. Recent projects, Wise, installed versions. So install a new version. No versions available. Well, that'll be an adventure for us. Yeah, they're obviously a few years past this one, but this is switch to streamer mode. So
Max, I just updated the sign.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. How do I? Let me just type. Let me just search.
I mean that doesn't have to be like a during this session thing. But
Yeah.
that is the is that volleyball is on. I could be persuaded to try to move to a more recent stable build if there are fun features.
Yeah, and I mean if we do upgrade to the newer version of Wise and it gives us problems, I can work to fix them. To sort of take some ease off some weight off your shoulders trying to fix it.
Well, I mean, Wise is like the editor and the assets, but it's also like the API, right? So
Okay.
it might be a programming problem too. But yeah, thanks. It looks like at some point I installed 24.1 for whatever reason, but we didn't upgrade to it. Maybe this was for tutorials. What else do you need?
Just the Trello.
Oh yeah, the Trello. We started using the same sprint for every sprint because when we created new sprints and moved everything over, it wouldn't keep like who was assigned to the card and a couple other things. So we have been keeping like a sprint history, which I've kind of lost. They changed the views on this. Well, somewhere we have the other sprints. We basically just copy the current sprint to like, okay, this current sprint is 17. So now copy it to current sprint 17 and then keep working on current sprint. So we have an archive of like what was going on. Having said that, our cadence has really been like with everyone moving, and I kind of had like somewhat of a health and work crisis. We haven't been like keeping up with our 2-week sprint cadence and like the daily scrums and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's been more like we have a pretty productive weekly work session, and like some stuff happens in between.
Okay.
But I think most of the stuff kind of like moves on Thursday evening. And we haven't been like really doing sort of agile scrum. That might change. It might all come back. I will drop this link now, as I said I would. See if you can hit that, and then
Make sure I have an account. Yeah.
let's see who it says the members are. I hate how they are changing this. Probably like AI programmers are changing the interface to this every week. Just show me who the members are. Probably I just have to ask the right AI. who the members are. Well, you are.
I mean, it's
You're not showing up on the list here. Because you're not in the workspace. Sam Cannon Music?
I think that's the no,
I
it's
think you
just
had
Sam
two
Cannon.
different ones.
Yeah, I have a different email for my Trello. Which I mean, I can also make a new account.
I think this person has been on here before, though.
Maybe I have two accounts. Maybe I made two
I
accounts.
think, honestly, I think I remember you being on here with two different aliases. But
Yeah, let me try this. I don't remember my password, but I can see if I can pull
do
from.
the old reset. They
Yeah.
changed all the logins for the parent company, the site too.
No, I guess I don't have that email. It's weird. Yeah, I think it's just the it should be it's samuelcannon20@gmail.com is the password that I have for it. Or like the account that I have, sorry.
My mind is going blank on how to even manage the this takes me to current sprint. I like literally don't know how to manage the Trello workspace anymore. Workspaces, volleyball, settings, this would be it, and members. Oh, you're not on the list. Okay, so I could invite with link, and then you could just, I guess, come in with whatever account you want.
Oh wait, workspace members can join this. Oh wait.
I can send you a link. What email would I send that to?
I kind of want to make a new account under my right email.
Oh, you know what? I can drop the link in a direct message, like a smarty pants.
Oh my god. I'm gonna create a new account.
Here is a link to be invited to the volleyball team members list.
Let me verify. Okay. Need the tutorial. It's Sam Cannon Music at gmail.com.
Oh, I dropped it as a DM in the
Oh, in the stream.
yeah, or in Discord. Does that work, or should I email?
Oh, DM. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. Join workspace.
Oh, you know what? I might. Sorry, ignore that invite. Ignore that one.
Okay.
That's the wrong board. Workspace members 10. Well, I want to view them. Workspace. Why is it not showing me the members? Manage members. What am I doing wrong, people? Oh, I'm not sharing my screen is one of the things. Okay. here I am. Black Ops Special Force Division of Volleyball. I'm on the members page. We have 10 workspace members. It is not letting me edit the list of workspace members. What am I missing?
Is it invite workspace members at the top right?
It says I've reached the 10
Oh.
collaborator limit.
Oh, can you only have
So-
10?
Yeah, is there anyone that we don't need on that list? Because
Well,
I don't think we
until
have.
just now, it wasn't showing me the freaking list.
It says
I
I'm.
hit-
Is that
I-
me right there?
Yeah. This wasn't, whatever I clicked, this wasn't happening until I did a hard refresh of the page.
Okay. I mean, I guess you
This
could
makes
delete
sense.
You could delete one of mine. It
Delete
might
both
wait.
of
I
these.
have two. Wait. What's my second alias? Oh wait, I can't see it because of the people. How do I?
Sorry.
Yeah. How do I
Pen
move
Cannon
the?
Music 1.
Okay. Yeah. I guess just remove both of those, and then you can add my new account.
Okay.
I don't know how I have two aliases in Trello. Now 3, I guess.
I remember that was a thing. Okay, now I can give you the good actual link. Delete this. We still have a bully workspace from like early days that I sent you by mistake.
Is that the? Did you send it?
This is correct.
The one that? Okay. Wait.
I deleted it and
You
and
deleted the other
dropped
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This
Well,
is
7:46 p.m. is good.
okay. Sweet. Got it. All right. Is there anything I need to know in it? Like, if is there anything you guys specifically do? And I guess it's in
Don't
progress.
break
in testing.
anything. Can you find the current sprint?
Yeah, I think I'm in it right
Okay.
now. I believe.
So I'm gonna add you to a card. So you should, under assigned to sprint, you should get should be able to find yourself if you filter on
Nice.
assigned to you. The other filter you could use is the audio filter to see the audio stuff that's in there.
Okay.
I have some assets for you to play with for bats and water drops and stuff like that. That we will have to coordinate some sort of a handoff, or but I'm kind of running out of energy for today.
I love
But this is-
the default description of that that task.
The
As
task.
a kind of person, i.e., player, I want to do something so that this happens. Step: what needs to be done, and just to set things up in an ordered list that's simple to follow.
This is. Do you remember Heather? Heather set up all these templates, I think.
Nice.
This makes sense. Too many of our tasks are just the description, though. It's like priority, department, thing, and then that's it. They all have the same user story.
Nice.
Expected results, something should happen. Expected results for this is Andrew and Kanal. 2 ends, right?
Yeah.
Figure out meeting time to hand off raw samples and set up Git and wise DLLs, banks, etc. Ta-da!
Nice.
Back on the board.
Sweet. It's good to be back.
You and I both have to figure this out. Assigned to sprint, in progress.
Nice.
I will tag you on these so that you see them. It doesn't mean you have to finish them, but just for like visibility of audio tasks that have been assigned to the sprint and where they're at.
Okay.
Newt and Max, how are you doing? Energy-wise and stuff.
Good. Okay. I mean, I
Okay.
can also tap out soon. And
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
skateboarded in the heat today.
I'm all right, but there's only so much I can do from where I'm at. So
I guess so. We had started going through the backlog to make sure the priorities were kind of right and maybe drop things into the sprint. I'm not sure I have a lot of stamina for that, but while we have you, I'm thinking of throwing the sound filter back on because there whoops, is everything, yeah, there are things that no sound bugs. That's good. Work on sound effects and mix. That's pretty generic. Oculus 2 mix sounds a lot different than desktop mix. Research what is up with that. I mean, we really care mostly about Oculus 2 mix, and you have access to Oculus 2, so maybe it is worth. It might be worth doing some research on the forums. Like Oculus isn't like they've kind of got like a speaker array on your head,
Yeah.
right? That we aren't necessarily leveraging. I think we're just using like Wise stereo output for our mix.
Okay.
So that's one thing that this priority 3 is like nice to have, not like critical for the demo. Like we want to finish Western level sound design to be showable. So these have like Pri 1s on them. Riot sound effects. There's a list of them. This was a 3 at one point, but really our showcase levels are going to be new, spooky, and Western. So this is shifting to priority 9. Lobby ambulance mix. Lobby ambience seems very quiet versus spoken voice. That is a real task. I don't think it's necessarily priority 1. Ball rolling on pavements. That might be an interesting one. None of these things are critical, but there is stuff in here. Oh, we might want to bump this one up. The ability to play a reference loop in both in-game and in Wise for mixing. The best kind of reference for volume levels is the human voice for humans.
Mm-hmm.
So for a while we had talked about having a loop that you could just be able to like easily turn on and off in the editor that just plays at like a reference level that you could sort of like use as a touchstone.
Mm-hmm.
And have it on a menu in game. I'm tempted to push this to a 1 and drop this into. Let's see how it goes. I mean, as I've said, we've been kind of, most of the developments kind of been happening sort of once a week, especially for me. So let's get you set up and we'll figure out what our velocity is. I do want to, because we're mixing, we want to be able to mix in Wise and in Unity. I think we do. This becomes priority 1. Spooky surface materials, because we do have concrete and also dirt and also wood in spooky. That's a Unity rigging thing. That's probably not a U thing. But we're going to want to make sure that we handle the different surface materials in the Wise matrix. This is in engine. That's all the audio stuff. Sorry, I was just sort of like scrolling and not saying a lot of these things out loud.
It's okay. I was following with you.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say you've got access to the board, so you could like poke around at what's in here, and get an idea for like this is pretty much it's dusty, but this is the sound design picture is, and then in terms of music, doing anything kind of like interactive with the music. I know like kind of the whole audio team was interested in playing with that.
Yeah.
But I don't think we have the capacity for it for the demo.
Okay.
So and the demo wise, we have an opportunity probably. I haven't reached out to people, but a couple you probably have not heard of Drinkbox Studios. Except they had a pretty popular mobile game pretty early on that you might have actually heard of.
What was it?
I'm trying to remember the name of it. Guacamole.
No, I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, I played that one.
Yeah. It came out, it was popular at a time when like mobile games were not flooded. But anyway, a lot of these guys, let's see who's on the team. This is a bigger team than I remember. It used to be like 5 dudes, and they were all people I worked with at Pseudo Interactive.
Nice.
But I would, so I know like the founders. This guy. I wonder if there's been. I'm sure. Is that Ryan? If that's Ryan, he looks a lot different. I'm pretty sure Ryan's still there. Anyway, it's been a long time. It's honestly been a long time since I worked with these guys, but I'm sort of still in touch with them. I think like Wade and I could go visit them and show them the game as a like.
Nice.
They're not a publisher, right? But they're just like, they're friendly. Like most of the Toronto studios were involved with IGDA, Independent Game Developers Association. So I think they would take a look at the game and say what we should do to turn it into a publisher demo, right?
Yeah.
Or say like, guys, you should publish this. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
they've got what looks like a score of people. They make their living playing games, and I know them, so like we can get hopefully some advice on like where to take the thing.
Yeah.
And then Drinkbox, I know some guys there. I know also. Again, it's been years, but we went through some stuff together back in the day. The original founders of Pseudo Interactive are both running game companies in the city. Not like, I don't think they've had a lot of successes since then, but they definitely, like it with Pseudo, they had to deal with like, getting publishers and signing contracts and paying team members and stuff like that. So they've been through the process of shopping demos around. And anyway, similar
Nice.
thing. I'd like to have like pre-demo, like the friends and ex-coworkers demo of the game, but to decide what the publisher demo is, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we've been cranking on, and we've been talking about this since February, I think. We crossed a lot of things off the list, right? But I've been suffering a little bit health-wise and financial-wise, so things have slowed down a little bit. But I think pretty soon we kind of want to show the thing, and it's pretty close, right? Like a lot of big pain points have been knocked off recently in terms of like this isn't showable or this is frustrating, and like we fixed it, and it'll be interesting to see once we get.
We're probably close enough that we could show it off to a publisher and they'd be fine with it. I feel like we might be further than a lot of games who go to publishers are at. But that being said, we have a spot that we want to be in mind. And, the closer we can get to that point, the better.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if we were super happy with the demo.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I know Snoot was just like with old Spooky. Snoot was just like, no, this is not what we're showing. So I think that's important, but we don't want to also sit on it forever, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, having said that, my brain is turning to mush, and I have to
Yeah.
eat food before it becomes too late.
Yeah, me too.
Really good catching up with you, Sam.
Yeah, it was
Um,
great catching up with you guys too.
And you're saying like Saturdays are usually kind of reasonable for you, schedule-wise?
Yeah, it's usually my main day off. I guess Sunday afternoons as well. So I like those are my main, and then like any night basically, except I can't do Tuesday nights and Friday nights, but yeah, usually like
But if you
Monday.
could do Thursday, it would be awesome to like have another person on
Yeah.
the session, right? Like because we try to set this time aside, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So we can often like kind of coordinate and figure things out.
Yeah, I could probably make Thursdays work,
That would
and probably
that would be
even make it to
awesome.
where I get here a little bit earlier as well. So yeah.
Sweet. I might be, if Wade's house is still there, might be in his town on Saturday afternoon with my
Okay.
headset. Plan is
What
to go to a
time?
rib fest.
How are we going to do that? On
We're
Saturday.
eating ribs at noon, so we can eat ribs probably for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I guess it would be like three.
Get a deep
three-
fried onion flour too. Those things are-
I did that one year with like 2 other people, and we did not get through it.
Yeah, no, they're they're huge.
It's like an entire plate.
It's an onion. You're basically eating a whole onion.
I know, but like I feel like I'm eating an onion. You know what I mean? But this, especially with like 2 other people, but
Yeah.
the blooming onion, holy criminy!
Talk about deep frying anything. They'll eat anything deep fried. It's a whole onion. I mean, they're delicious.
Nice.
They're great. I
I'm
love
probably not going to eat a deep fried onion. I'm probably not going to have the funnel cake. I might not even have ribs. I might get like brisket or pulled pork sandwich.
Yes.
Nice.
Pulled pork's the way to go. Love a
I
good
find
pulled
brisket
pork.
Are
can
you-
be really good if for the places that do it.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Andrew, are you familiar with a place near East York that has, like, they're open for like, I don't know, I don't even think it's every day. It might be 3 days a week or something. And it's like, we open at 12 o'clock and then until we're sold out. And they're always closed by like 1:30.
Is it a smokehouse?
Yeah, and they make the best brisket I've ever had in my life. Like, and there's a lineup that goes like
I
down
should
the block.
investigate it. I should investigate it.
It's
I
so
think I
good.
know what you're talking about. I think they're like east of Pape, and I don't go there often enough. I haven't like passed by it recently enough to know if it's still there or if it's cooking.
Do you remember where? You know where it is? It's by the. No, it's East York.
Yeah, I know, but East York kind of brawls, right? It's like the Danforth.
Yeah, I'm
Sometimes
trying
it's
to think
like
of where it's. Anyway, I'll look it up and I'll send it to you because it's
Awesome.
excellent. It's excellent.
cool.
Okay, but yeah, let me know because I might be around Saturday.
Okay, sounds like so. Snoot, it would be like probably 3:30ish for you. Sam, probably like 1 for you. Max, probably noon for you. If we end up unpacking at Wade's house and setting up the headsets.
I might not
sorry,
make.
what?
I don't know if. Sorry, you can go first.
What day was this? Tomorrow
Saturday,
or
maybe?
Saturday? Let's see. Oh yeah, so as long as I can get it loaded on my headset tomorrow, I'm gonna be down at a friend's house on Saturday, Sunday, but they actually one of my friends is having like an open house. They just got their house finally put together not too long ago. And that could be cool. You know, we could do our session, and if anyone else is interested at the open house, they're welcome to try it. I have a few friends who might be interested. But
Sam's laughing because I made the universal symbol of priorities.
Yeah.
yeah.
Swarming,
And
openness.
for me, I don't know if it's at 1 for me. I have a session in the morning. Like I'm recording a song for my brother from 10 to 1. And we might end up going to lunch afterwards. So it might be like 3 o'clock for me. So I don't know if you guys are going to be on that long.
Our batteries don't last that long. But maybe we can schedule around that. We'll
Yeah,
Yeah.
see what people think.
the safest would be like 3:30 probably. Or I mean even
Like
if
Saturday
it's
evening.
yeah, like if it's okay to do it later than that, that'd be nice. But if not, no worries.
I'll see what Wade says because like he could kick me out, stick me back on the train after lunch, and I could just be back at my place by around that time.
Okay.
That
I'll have
sounds
to
like
check the
Wade.
train schedule too. Okay, we'll talk.
Okay.
Yeah, stay in touch.
Bye, QMD. Good to see you,
Nice.
Sam. Bye,
to see
stream.
you
Thanks
too.
for joining us. How many people did we get? We had 2 people.
Andrew,
Nice.
No one on the chat.
you got interrupted. What were you gonna say about Firebreak?
Oh, I don't have a ton of space on my machine.
Okay.
And I checked out the a couple people sort of like video reviews of it and thought, nah. I mean, it kind of looked like Helldivers meets SCP a little bit, but I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that.
I don't know.
I just like
Do you
that
need a third, or
franchise.
are you
No,
gonna get?
no, it'd be
Anne?
fun. No, I don't think Anne. I don't know. That's why I threw it out to the group.
I have to like pay my rent and stuff though. Like
That's
I'm.
that's never mind.
Yeah, I know, like priorities.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. Okay. Later.
we'll
Cool.
see. We'll see what happens. Sometimes I download these things and jump onto sessions, as you know. Sam, they are talking about. Do you want to introduce it?
It's the game.
Yeah.
It's called FBZ Firebreak. It's not a sequel, but a companion to the game Control.
Okay. I don't know if I've. Yeah, I haven't
So
heard of that.
Control is like a
Control.
first person, kind of like first person or third person shooter. And then
Okay.
this game is like a companion where it's like a first person shooter and you're trying to like you're kind of nameless soldiers going in to fix a problem
Nice.
in this sort of well, what is it? What's the SPC? Is that what the
SCP.
SCP? What's the yeah?
Nice.
Does anyone know more about those who can explain than me?
That's.
Oh,
Is that a
do-
game that's being made, or that it's already
S-
out?
So-
SCP is like a weird internet, like sort of mythology collection of weird stories. I don't know if I'm describing that properly. SCP started out. It's an agency. Secure, contain, protect, or something.
It's like like the X-Files, like weird,
Yeah.
unexplainable things, and they're all
Okay.
events that are there's weird, like things happening, and it's like it's an object, like a thermos or something. The thermos, it's not haunted, but it's like, it's creating this kind of chaos. And the FBC is this agency; it's the Federal Bureau of Control, and they're supposed to be. That's who we are in this game, Firebreak, and we go around and we're trying to like neutralize those objects and
Nice.
things like that. So, but it plays like a first-person shooter.
Can you get that? Is it just a PC game, or could you get it on console?
Oh, I think it's just on. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm playing it on PC.
Yeah, I need to at some point invest in a gaming PC, but the money does not allow it
Back to
yet. Yeah. Nice.
All right. Anything else, guys?
Cool. Have a good one, everybody.
Sweet. Yeah, great to see you guys again.
I'm throwing this on the stream, the SCP site. It kind of.
Oh yeah,
It's like lore that evolved organically.
there's some interesting stories. Most of them are short form stories relating to objects or cryptids or things of that nature. There's some interesting ones for sure.
But there are whole games that are like built on the lore as well. Like some of the entities that appear in SCP Foundation files show up in like. There's a game that we got on a couple of years ago, literally called SCP 5000 or something like that,
Oh,
where you're like agents going in to try and like contain some of these entities. Okay, I'm really logging off now.
all right. Okay.
Pass out from
See ya.
See you guys.
food